Hello dear traders, and welcome to the video number 8 of the Trading Forex Scanner Masterclass. In this video we are going to talk about multi-time frame analysis using here the M15 and the H1. Before anything, let's close those orders that we've recorded at the end of the previous video. As you can see, when I click on close orders, I have the opportunity to close every single basket at the same time by clicking yes, or I can close them individually. So if I click on this particular one, I can close this basket, which won't affect the other basket if I want to. This flexibility is important, especially once you start opening 2 or 3 baskets at the same time, and you have a very strong profit in one of them and the other one is looking like the particular currency is more quiet. So you might decide to close everything together or close the first one that already gave you the breakout and leave the other 1 or 2 running. So let's close them here. Yes, and all positions are automatically closed. Now let's talk about the M15 and the H1. We will open one currency pair here, the CHF-JPY, but before anything I'm gonna click here on M15. Look at all the pairs here. It's written H1. They are all on the 1 hour. So I click here on the pilot and I click on M15, and now immediately all the pairs changed to M15 here on the top of every single chart. What is the advantage of having the M15? So now I will open the CHF-JPY. As you can see, I have a very precise view of what's happening in this breakout. I can see the 1 hour GMT7 that is now on the M15 representing several candles. I can have a very precise vision of the breakout, of what happened to the lock if I want to see exactly how the pullback or the retracement happened on a particular lock. So this multi-time frame analysis, especially for finding entry points, is a great tool to have a precise vision. Now I will click again on the pilot and I'm gonna click on the zoom out button here, and now all the charts are zoomed out. So I open again my CHF-JPY and now I have a view of my range, of my lock, being much precise here, so I can analyze exactly what happened during each breakout. And it's a good additional confirmation that you can do. Once you chose your pair, once you chose the right currency to enter, you might use the M15 to be more precise in your entry. So by switching back to H1, I simply have to click here and all the charts immediately change to H1. This might look like a simple button, but based on my experience, I'm going to give you specific case in which you could make a mistake. Trading the baskets implies that you have to open a lot of different charts. One of them will have a different zoom than the other, and you might see a specific trend that is more interesting than the other, but actually you just maybe zoomed in too much this chart and you look at a very short-term trend. So you are not going to look at the same range in one currency pair compared to the other. Second, sometimes if you have 6, 7, 8 chart, you might make the mistake in keeping one of them on the M15, on the M30, on the H1, while the others have a different time frame. It looked like a silly mistake, but if you trade every single day and you analyze the markets and switch from one currency to the other and have to change every single currency pair, then all those silly mistakes can amount then to a much bigger loss. By having here in one click of a button all the currency pairs changing in accordance to my currency here that I've chose in the power indicator, having all the same currency pairs always at the right time frame and changing them at a click of a button, having all of them at the same zoom level and having it change for all of them at one click of a button is the way to maintain consistency within your analysis and avoid those mistakes. In the following video, we will go in more details through the matrix indicators and its importance in analyzing the history of strength and weaknesses of one currency against the other. Until then, I wish you a happy trading. Bye-bye.